What's up, YouTube? Billy Blast, Big Lotus in the house. Yo, I got a major announcement real quick. Okay, little Asian girl on the moped. Okay, I like it. I got a major announcement for you guys. And just a quick story time. You guys, I realized that I'm weird. I am weird. Like, I am as weird as it can possibly get. In a humanoid sense. You know, like, as a human being, I'm, like, not average. I don't know if I'm below average or I don't know if I'm above average. But I feel like I am smarter than a lot of people. I feel like I do have better work ethic than a lot of people. I've come from... So, when I was 3, I was put into an orphanage, like, the care of somebody who wasn't my original parents, you know. So throughout those years, I grew up to be a savage, basically, like real live, picking up pennies off the ground, trying to scramble up something to eat, like real live stealing from the neighbors. Like, me and my family used to do that. We used to be real bad thieves, you know. They used to sell drugs, you know, out in wherever the hell. Can't disclose a location because that would be incrimination or whatever. You guys, I mean, but this was fucking 30 years ago. This was 30 years ago, guys. So I came from, you know, like the dirt and the gravel, you know. I came from nothing. I built myself up. I've witnessed things that the average person wouldn't realize, you know, because a lot of people are raised by their parents. A lot of people are raised in a good, nice home. You know, most people have their parents, you know, or have contact with the parents. Me, I have zero contact with my mom at the moment. Zero contact with my dad for the longest time, 18 years plus. And my stepdad is basically a vegetable right now. My mom turned my little brother against me. And, you know, I speak to my big brother on my adopted side of my family. That's the only person I could call my family right now who I'm actually in contact with. I have 2 blood sisters. And I have 2 adopted sisters. Don't talk to either one of them. My adopted mom had passed away due to sickness, and, you know, just not being healthy, basically. Good morning. She didn't say good morning. She acted like she didn't hear me. She probably didn't hear me over that loud ass car. But anyways, so I really grew up and had to figure this shit out on my own, basically. So my point in saying this, guys, my point in laying this on to you guys is, I feel like I'm weird because I like to see how far people are gonna go with things, you know, because I'm not scared. I have courage. I played Zelda all my life. I am the embodiment of the piece of the puzzle, the piece of the Triforce of courage. You know, I am the embodiment of courage, bro. I am Link in real form. You know, I'm just African American. I'm the African American Link, for real. So I like to see how far people are gonna take things. This is the example that I'm going off of. So I was working for a business for 2 years. They shut down. I also had a girlfriend for 12 years. She had to go. You know, things weren't working out. Okay. My position in these relationships, these businesses are technically like they're almost always one-sided. You know, because people like to push the envelope. People like to push the envelope, and within America, I can give you many examples of this. You know, I could give you many examples of somebody fucking going through something and then making it through. But what I'm trying to say is, what I just found on the ground. What I'm trying to say is that people don't adherently want to listen to a black man, especially a black man who came from nothing, or don't have no fucking car, or don't have a nice job, or don't even have cool parents to fucking be around and teach them how to do things. You know, people, if your dad seen that, like, as a woman, if your dad seen that the person that you liked wasn't stable mentally, physically, or emotionally, even spiritually, there's going to be a problem within the relationship. You know, people don't respect, especially a black man, any man who don't have shit. If you don't have shit as a man, a boy, anything, even the mind state to want to push forward, people will push you. They will push you away. That's what they do. People push other people away out of relationships because of the internal dialect they give themselves. Sorry I got y'all down here, but I'm trying to walk and talk and be aware of my surroundings. I'm in a neighborhood. I'm in a place right now where I gotta watch my back. So, you know, being in my situation, gotta do what you gotta do. So, like I said, I love pushing the envelope because the envelope is it's measurable. You can measure how far somebody's gonna go if they keep, like, if you just track down the actions. You know, you repeat a mistake. Oh, sorry this, sorry that, sorry this. Oh, okay, I forgive you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, shake your hands, make up, kiss and make up. Okay, boom, it's over. Repetitive actions of, you know, just not being solid, not communicating, not spreading information, not teaching a person how to do something, or a person not wanting to learn how to do something. I'm speaking very general right now, but you gotta bear with me. You gotta read between the lines of what I'm saying. Dude, I love to watch people push my envelope, because it's like, okay, you really think that I'm not smart enough to conquer a situation, even if you pull me down as far as you possibly can. You know, you can pull me down as far as you want to. I'm still going to be able to bounce back, because I have that primal nature inside of me to survive, you know? So, you know, with relationships, I had no support in my fucking, the love of my life, bro. I still love her to this day. Till 2 years later, I still love that bitch. But this beautiful African lady looking at me. Look at her. But anyways. So yeah. Yeah. It's like people want to see you. It's disguised as people want to see you be the best version of yourself. Bullshit. People just want to pick on you and fuck with you because either the color of your skin or where you come from, who you are, you know, directly impacts how people see you, and who you are is affected by what's in your mind. Okay, so these things are traceable. You can trace one thing back to another, and kind of make a map of these things, and just, you know, avoid bullshit. Avoid bullshit. You could make something good out of yourself. You could bless a person. You can bless people. So with a business, it's like they wanted me not to be at the house so they could work on the house, but yet his brother's staying there to watch the people do the work. Like, they didn't just get $200,000, you know, and he's selling the house for $500,000. So I love seeing people lie just to see how far they can go. Like, to this day, the house has still not been sold. The grass isn't being cut. There's fucking vines growing all over the fence. He's calling me to ask me to power wash the house. Like, why are you not trying to help me save money? I work hard. But yet people want to make things hard for you because they don't want to see you do better than them. That's the honest to God principle. Like, it seems like it's unfair. When everybody's in a situation, it's like it's unfair to them because you made the smart decision. Fuck the right decision. You made the smart decision of maneuvering how you maneuver naturally. And you're looking around like, why am I being hated on so hard? Why am I being hated on? What's going on? Dude, you're being hated on because of how you're carrying your shit. You know? They don't want to see another person ahead of them. Nobody wants to see a person ahead of them in life. Nobody. They don't want to see, especially a person that came from nothing. You telling me I had a good life and I had parents and this little fucking orphan is trying to do better than me over here? Nuh-uh. You stay in your place, you peasant. Kick me down, bro. They kick me down every time. They kick me. They push me. They spit on me. They beat me up. They steal from me. They ridicule me. They do all of that, bro. There was a story of Jesus. He went through a lot of this weird shit. Like, Jesus was a fucking peasant. He was poor. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was poor. He was a carpenter, bro. Like, Jesus wasn't rich or nothing like that. But I'm not comparing myself to that guy because that guy led a different life than I do. You know, but it has some similarities. So I'm just using that as an example. You know, not trying to be all high and mighty and shit, even though I am a god, for sure, Big Billy Blas, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it really is. At the end of the day, people are going to push you to see how far you're going to go with something. Like with work. This is another example. This might be my last example, because I got to get ready to go do some things that, y'all about to find out what's about to happen. I'm about to make a big turnaround financially and with where I'm located at. So y'all stay tuned for that. So yeah, with work, like managers will walk around and see shit going wrong. If you're in a position higher than somebody else, so okay, let's do an example. Let me ask you a question. So if you've been working at a company for 2 years, let's say 2 years, and then somebody gets hired as a helper for your position, right? Then the helper doesn't listen to you, and you get a little upset about that because you're supposed to get some help. You're supposed to get some relief. You've been busting your ass for, as long as you possibly can. Now you finally got some help. Of course. Now hear this. The managers won't even fire that guy. They won't even fire that guy if he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Not right then and there. And this is how companies have fallen. This is how America has fallen, bro. People not getting dealt with as soon as they need it to be dealt with. Seriously. You gotta deal with shit right then, or it's gonna grow. It's like a cancer. If you let your cancer grow in your body, what do you think's gonna happen? If you keep doing bad stuff to your body, you keep drinking alcohol, you keep eating sugar, you keep drinking fucking coffee or fucking doing whatever the hell you're doing without moderation or self-control, you're gonna explode. Whatever you're that energy, whatever you're around, it's gonna you're gonna fester. You're gonna give off that negativity because of the situation that you're going through. And this comes back to the manager position. Why don't managers manage? When something goes wrong, or you tell the manager something, which is their policy. Oh, something goes wrong. Would you tell the manager, or would you handle it yourself, or would you try to help? Do you think I need any type of like connection with a person? It is not my job responsibility to help this person out. My job is to do my job. Your job is to make sure that everything is going kosher and according to plan. If a person's not listening to their trainee or the person that they're supposed to be helping, what the fuck is the purpose of keeping them around? It's to piss me off and see how far you can push the goddamn envelope. Okay, YouTube? All right, YouTube, you got this? It's Billy Blast. This is Big fucking Lotus. Stop letting bullshit happen to you. Don't let it happen. Don't be scared to say no to a person who's trying to threaten you, who's trying to legally rob you, who's trying to peacefully, calmly, politely rob you, literally, of your time, energy, and your money, and your stuff, your things of value, the things that you care about, your morals, your principles. Stop getting robbed. Say no, okay? I'm not saying be a dick, but you gotta be hard. And especially in these days, people are broke. They're taking what they want. Bosses are taking the good employees and stashing them away. People in the hood are fucking taking your shit, taking cars, breaking in your house. Rappers are getting murdered, mass murders, bruh. People are getting killed all over the planet. If y'all don't get y'all shit together right now, I'm gonna see you in the future. You're gonna see me in my fucking and my nice goddamn 2025 Lamborghini sight. Nah, I'm gonna probably get a Bentley, but I'll probably start off with like a Jeep or something. Whatever I can finance, because I'm still coming up. I ain't rich. I will be. I'm rich in the mind, but I ain't rich in the physical realm right now because I don't need it. This is the basis behind what we're all talking about. People who need stuff, people who need these things, get these things. You have to need something, and it's not about you being ready. It's not about this. It's about you taking the opportunity to get what you need and not being a freaking pussy and not get what you need or what you deserve. So, period. Billy Blast. Big Lotus. I'll talk to y'all later.